Welcome back to Leala Roots. I'm really glad that you're here for this one. You know, there's a feeling some people carry that has nothing to do with what they did. It's about who they think they are. Not, I made a mistake. More like, there's something wrong with me. If people really saw me, they would leave me. Today we are talking about toxic shame, where it actually comes from, and what it takes to start putting it down. Here's what we will do together. First, a clear explanation, no complicated psychology talk. Then, a short meditation to help your body feel, even briefly, what it's like to exist without needing to hide. So let's start here. Why does simply existing as you are sometimes feel like something to apologize for? Think about the last time you made a small mistake. Nothing dramatic, just human. Did the feeling afterwards sound like I did something wrong? Or did it sound more like I am something wrong? If it's the second one, you're not just feeling guilt, you're feeling shame. And there's a real difference and a real reason it built itself into you. Guilt says, I did a bad thing. Shame says, I am a bad thing. That distinction comes from shame researchers Fossum and Mason. And it matters because guilt can be repaired. You apologize, you fix it, it's over. Shame can't be fixed by fixing behavior because it was never about behavior in the first place. Toxic shame usually isn't built by one big event. It's built slowly, by a look of disappointment that came too often. A what's wrong with you that got said one too many times. Love that seemed to depend on being easy, quiet, good. Somewhere in there, a child's brain drew the wrong conclusion. It's not what I did, it's what I am. And here's what most people don't realize. Healthy shame exists, and it's not the problem. A small passing sense of that wasn't okay helps you stay connected to other people. It's part of having a conscience. Toxic shame is different. It's not passing. It's not proportional. It's a constant background hum that says you are fundamentally, quietly unacceptable. And no amount of achievement, apology, or being good enough ever fully turns it off. You know, Brené Brown, who's researched this for decades, calls shame the most powerful master emotion. Because it doesn't just make you feel bad about something, it makes you feel unworthy of connection itself. So here's a question worth sitting with. When you make a mistake, does the voice in your head talk about the mistake, or does it talk about you? Maybe it sounds like this. You snap at someone, forget something important, mess up at work, and instead of thinking, hey, that was clumsy, I fix it, you think, I'm so stupid. I always ruin everything. Of course I did this. And that shift from what you did to who you are is the shame talking, not the guilt. There's usually an answer. Who first told you that being seen clearly was dangerous? Maybe it was a parent who went cold and silent whenever you cried instead of comforting you. Maybe you got laughed at or punished for a mistake in front of others. Maybe love in your house came with conditions. You had to be easy, cheerful, no trouble, and the moment you weren't, something in the room shifted. That belief was formed to protect you once. It doesn't mean it's true now. So now, we're going to move into a short meditation together. And not to fix you, because there was never anything broken to fix. Just to give your body a small, safe taste of what it feels like to be fully seen and still be okay. Are you ready? Okay, get comfortable wherever you are. Let your eyes close if that feels right. And just feel the weight of your body right now. Wherever you're sitting or laying, Notice where you're actually being held and supported. Take a moment to notice how you are. How are you right now? Without changing anything. Any tension, any tiredness, any place that feels tight or heavy. You don't have to fix it. Just notice it's there. Now let your attention move to your breath, exactly as it already is. Not changing it yet, just feeling it move in and out, in and out on its own. When you're ready, breathe in slowly through your nose. And let it out even slower through your mouth. Like you're setting something down that you've been carrying too long. Once more, breathe in easy and breathe all the way out completely. And now, just let your breathing settle into its own rhythm. There's more time in this than it usually feels like. Now gently bring to mind a moment, recent or old, where you felt exposed. Where some part of you thought, now they will see what's really wrong with me. You don't have to leave the whole thing. Just let it be present in the room, like a photo. Not something you have to stand inside of again. Let your attention drop into your body. Where does the moment live right now? Maybe your chest caves in. Maybe your throat tightens. Your stomach drops. Your shoulders pull inward. Like you're trying to take up less space. Whatever you find, you don't have to fix it or explain it. Just stay with it a moment. The way you would sit next to someone who's upset without needing them to stop. So if you can let that feeling be there, exactly as it is, not pushing it away, not believing everything it's telling you either. Just allowing it to exist the way a wave moves through water. It doesn't need your permission to be there, and it doesn't need to stay forever. Breathe with it now and not against it. Breathe in and out. That reaction isn't proof that something is wrong with you. It's an old belief formed a long time ago when being seen actually wasn't safe. It's outdated information, still running quietly in the background. An alarm that never got the message that danger passed. Can you turn toward the part of you gently? The part that's still bracing to be caught, still waiting to be found out. Not to silence it, just to sit beside it and say, I hear you. I see why you're still watching for danger. And I'm safe enough. I'm safe enough now to try believing something different. Take a slow breath in, and as you breathe out, imagine that old belief losing its grip just slightly. Not gone, just a little lighter, a little more space around it. Now quietly in your own mind, repeat after me, slowly, and let each one actually land. I let go of the belief that I have to hide to be safe. I release the idea that being flawed makes me unworthy. I welcome the truth that I can be fully seen and still be loved. I welcome the right to exist exactly as I am. Take one last full breath in, gently, and out completely. Releasing whatever's still gripping and letting the rest simply be, without needing to resolve it today. Whatever softened in you just now doesn't disappear when you open your eyes. It stays quietly and ready for the next time that old voice gets loud. Now slowly start to come back. Feel the surface beneath you again. The chair, the floor, wherever you're resting. Notice any sounds around you without needing to name them. Gently wiggle your fingers. Gently wiggle your toes. And let your body remember it's allowed to move again in its own time. And whatever softened in you just now doesn't disappear when you open your eyes. It stays quietly, ready for the next time that old voice gets loud. And whenever you're ready, no rush. Let your eyes open and give yourself a moment before you go back to what's ever next.